Hello, it's me.
We have a kitty, Tara.
Oh, we had a banana, Tara.
You've got a banana. That's pretty.
No.
Give that Tara a banana. A banana.
I know one.
No. You've got no.
It's so
You can't have a
cursed.
song.
I am cursed. I am cursed. Look, Togetic. Ooh, I'm floating around. Will it smells and cure Amphi? Fucking will it cure Amphi? Will it cure Amphi? It's close. It's close. Come on. Yeah. Can I go this way now? No. Yeah. No. Yeah. I did it. Yeah. 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 Oh yes, I do. I do want Hitch. That on and 1 sec. And we're live! We're live! Hey Antius, hey Emprix, hope you guys are okay. And welcome, Kim Justice, to Podchaos.
Hello, how's it going? You alright?
I'm okay, and yourself?
Yeah, no, I'm all good, yeah.
Good.
Having a nice chilled one.
Yeah.
Got me can of Coke ready.
Yeah, I have my fizzy bubbly, my sort of, well, it's a thingy drink, vitamin stuff.
Cool.
It's good
Vitamin
for
E.
me.
It's good for you. Vitamin E looks like wine, but not.
Now, it's got all the vitamins and minerals I need to actually help my body to heal.
Nice.
So yeah, we forgot to get Coke from Tesco. No! That's terrible. Oh well.
Still going one already.
Yeah. Healing is good. Yes, it is. It is very good. My body is kind of crap at healing and stuff, so it needs a little bit of help. But I do have a very, very important question for you, Kim.
Righto.
What is the danger zone? And why are we in it?
What is the danger zone? Well, the danger zone is somewhere northwest of Java, where lots of people talk about various problems that they have, problems with their work schedules, problems with the price of cheese, problems with retro gaming in 2023, that sort of thing. And they're all kind of stuck there, which is why they all have such weird faces on their thumbnails. That's the danger zone.
Oh my. Here's another question. How the hell do we get out of the danger zone?
How do we get out of the danger zone? Well, simple. We just sit and have a nice chilled chat about whatever chaos springs to mind, and slowly but surely, us and the chat will take us through and back to a sense of normality on this Sunday early evening.
I'm okay with that.
That sounds good.
Yeah. End the stream. We need to go shopping. No. Turn left.
Or we
dog
could
and
just go to Tesco's, yeah.
Hey, Grasso.
Hello, Grasso.
Yeah. Oh gosh. No. So I know this has been a while coming because I actually invited you when we went to Play Expo.
Yeah, when we went to Blackpool, yeah. At the old, the legendary Norbreck Castle. The worst hotel in all of the land.
Please, what I give it to you.
Yes, it was quite.
Auntie is threatening me that this year we have to stay
You
at the
actually
Norbrook.
stay at the Norbrook. Well,
Help me.
I don't think I can do it. I've done it twice. Actually, no, more than twice now. I've stayed at the Norbrook, I think, 3 times. Yeah, I don't think I want to do it again. I think I want to get myself somewhere nice.
There is a lovely hotel. It's kind of far-ish, but it's lovely. It's called the Hound Dog Hotel, and it's a brilliant hotel, and the breakfast there is amazing.
Oh, nice.
It's a sort of breakfast you dream of.
Ooh, lovely. I mean, the cool thing about Blackpool is that there are more hotels pretty much than there are people, I think.
Probably.
But yeah, I mean, but that's always the thing with the Norbrook though, is it's always, if you go on like Expedia or something, it's always the first one that comes up, which I think is why they still manage to get so much business, even though it should have been condemned.
I think they're only capable of doing this because they're so shit.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, they're being like, hey, we're shit, you should really come see how shit we are. And then going back home would make it so much better.
Yes, you're just glad to be home.
And then you'll suddenly realise, gosh, I need to go away again. I feel so terrible. Like last time, I even got COVID.
Yeah, so did I. Yay, twins.
Yay. That was so horrible.
It was so bad. I mean, the thing is, if you got the funny thing, it's not. I mean, the Norbrook is the worst one that I've seen. But if you look at like all the Britannia hotels, they're all very similar. They're all like this. Like there's a great YouTube channel called Walk With Me Tim, and he does a thing called the worst rated hotel, and he goes and stays in a lot of them. Ooh. And they share so many of these. They're like really old buildings, massive buildings that have faded, and then I guess obviously like Britannia might have picked them up on the cheap, and just they don't really do anything to them. They just sit there and just put people in them. Yeah. And so there's a great one in where is it, Folkestone, I think.
Oh my gosh, no! I think I've been to that one.
The Grand Bursting.
Yes.
The giant boat.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Antius has family in Kent, and we stayed there for a few days, and oh my gosh, it was so bad and stuff. You see, I normally can't smell, but this place stunk like really badly. And if you can imagine the Norbrook stinks.
The Norbrook absolutely.
And that's saying something. I have really bad like sinuses, and it's like it's you. Yeah, as soon as you go through the doors in Norbrook, it's like, oh, bloody hell, you know you're in there. Gosh.
Yeah,
but I understand why Antius wants to stay there. It's because everyone else is there, and then the parties, and he doesn't want to miss out again. And
yeah, I mean the weird thing, the Norbrook is kind of, well, it's right up like the north of the north, like it's almost basically in Fleetwood, so it's kind of a bit far away from everything. Like even like going down the tram is like, well, you're about 20-30 minutes from like the business end of Blackpool. Yeah. When you go to the Norbrook. So yeah, I mean, for all the times that I've been there, I've actually not done all that much in Blackpool itself, because it's always the same thing. It's like Friday night, everyone meets in the Norbrook. Saturday night, still in the Norbrook. Yeah. And then Sunday night, even though it's finished, like, well, everyone's going home, and plus you're tired, so it's like, just go to my room. So I never actually do anything in the town. Yeah,
I mean, I feel lucky enough to have tried the pound burger.
Ah, yes, Higgett's. Was the man himself there?
I don't know, but we tried it and it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I've actually
I've had worse.
For a quid burger, it's actually bloody decent.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've seen the guy who does that on several YouTube videos. He's a damn good salesman. A personality.
Yeah. You know, we were just there, and I was like, can I have 4 pound burgers, please?
No.
Stuff, because lucky enough, I knew we were going to be hungry later, so we had one £1 burger while we were waiting for the tram, and then had the other one after when we were hungry.
So much better than eating at the Norbreck.
Yes.
Just do not.
I mean, eating at the Norbreck is a challenge within itself. I'd rather just go across the road to the Chippy.
Exactly, yeah. There's a perfectly nice Chippy across the road. There's
And
also
Morrison's,
nice, There's Morrison's, yep, and there's a couple of nice cafes.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't.
Oh yeah, there was like a sandwich shop that we went to. That was lovely.
Yeah, lovely little sandwich shop, lovely little cafe, lovely little coffee shop as well next door to it. So yeah, I've always managed to avoid eating at Norbreck. I'm quite happy with that. I don't really want to get whatever possible could come with it.
Yeah, we might be lucky enough to actually get a lift there and back too,
Sweet.
due to the lovely Yellow Belly. So nice.
Lovely Yellow Belly. Yellow Belly's such an awesome fella.
Yeah, he's so nice and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's great.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, you're not far from me," and I'm like, "Kinda," you know.
Yeah. He'll pop down in town. Well, he does a lot of travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Well, what I usually do, I usually like to break it up a bit. I mean, because I like to go to Manchester, so I usually spend like a couple of days before and a day or two after in Manchester just to break up the journey. 'Cause it's quite a long way for me on the train
Yeah.
to go all the way from like Essex to Blackpool. Takes like 6-7 hours. So I think I'll just make a bit of a time of it, you know.
Definitely, yeah.
Enjoy the sights in the city before heading to the Norbreck.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't stay in Manchester, but that's because I used to live there. Work and stuff, and yeah, I just didn't want to commute, and it was cheaper to get a place there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I lived there for a bit.
Okay.
Same sort of thing with London and everywhere else that I've stayed and stuff. The only place that I wasn't working is when I how can I put this? I met Antius, and then I sort of adopted his flat and didn't leave.
There you go.
It seemed to work.
That worked. Yeah, Manchester's cool. Quite intense. Great nightlife. Do like
Just Manchester is just for me. It's the life that's been sucked out of it. It's why I call it Greychester. Give me Liverpool any day. I love Liverpool so much.
I've not actually been to Liverpool. I would like to go.
If you are ever going to Liverpool, let me know.
Oh, cool.
I love it. I love it there. I know that that's where I did meet Antius. So I was working there and stuff. And then, yeah. Here's a really weird thing. So I was working like around the town in Liverpool, doing photography jobs and stuff like you do, and I lived above this sort of like electronics shop called Richer Sounds, really close to the Chinatown.
Yeah.
It was lovely. And then how could I put this? The only way I can. A soil pipe burst in our hallway.
Righto.
So we're like, what are you gonna do? And I got very ill from it and stuff, so we were like, screw you, we're leaving. We managed to get a load of money together because our friends were amazing and got a place in Egbert which was really nice. So we did that, and I just worked until like my friend had to stop because he couldn't afford it, and his dad had the big C, so he had to move in with his parents because of that. So I couldn't live there, so I moved back to Wales. Stuff.
Back to Wales.
Yeah. It just keeps dragging me back. And now I have a house here.
Hey. I know Wales is supposed to be a lovely part of the world. Again, I think my dad took me there once when I was like a kid, but only for like a job, like going round selling windows. Actually, that's what we were doing. So yeah, I think I went there like once, twice, but I can remember very little. Not even sure where in Wales.
Yeah.
But there's some lovely looking places there.
Yeah.
Again, I do kind of want to go round at some point. Go round, do some proper like UK travel. Always put that on the bucket list.
Well, like I said, if you're ever in my area, let me know.
Oh, for sure.
One place where I tell everyone to go, Chester.
Chester. Okay.
It's an amazing place. It is.
Quite an old city, isn't it?
Yeah, Roman.
Yes.
And it's gorgeous. It is really nice. Also, I know amazing wine bar there. So good. When I can actually drink, which I can't at the moment. Again, I love going there and stuff. There's other places I know too that it's like sort of niche type places, but it's, Vinsanto is a place that I go often. Free advertisement for you guys, if anyone.
To be fair, I always find when you talk to people about cities, I don't know if other people in the chat find this, but that is always one of the first things that comes to mind. It's like, oh, I went there. Oh, great place, great nightlife, great wine bar, cocktail bar, pub. It's like those are just the first things. Like, forget about all the landmarks like history, culture. It's not that. Where's a good place to eat or drink?
Yeah.
That's kind of like where everyone wants to
Oh, I know a really good place. If you like rice balls, like the onigiri, they have the best onigiri and bubble tea. It's so nice. And yeah, I know loads of vegan and vegetarian places. We're not going to name the people that I'm thinking about. So stuff, but yeah, I will drag a few people. Sorry, I've been rambling. Hello everyone that I have forgotten to say hello to in chat. I appreciate you all being here. I admit I am getting a little bit distracted, so if you can bear with me. That's me trying to be professional. I'm not. I'm so far from professional.
Distraculation. I love making up words on stream.
But yeah.
So what should we distractulate to next?
Let's think. How long have you been a content creator?
I have been content creating, as the word is nowadays, probably since, actually, God, it's over 10 years now, shit. Since about May 2012 was when I started.
Nice.
So yeah, like, I was doing a uni degree. I was doing a uni degree in, like, I need something to do, like, during the summer break, like, keep the skills going, so to speak, and I just decided to start doing YouTube videos, really. And I kind of looked at, like, doing games, because I enjoyed gabbing about games on, like, message boards, including, like, the old ones. old Sega stuff and that. And so I think I did my first video was like on Space Harrier 2, good old Mega Drive classic, and Super Thunderblade. And yeah, just kind of started from there. Really just fun, just making stuff about old Sega games. I like to do a lot of quite positive views, like talk about games that I liked, as opposed to like doing the more AVGN type stuff, the more like angry, you know, doing the traditional NES games, like the traditional LJN NES path. It's like, oh, we got to do Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, or some game that I know nothing about. But so I kind of just covered that the stuff in my youth, and yeah, kind of 11 years later, I still do that. Really, just I enjoy talking about that sort of thing and finding out about it. Really, it's kind of, I always like to think it's like as much of a learning process for me a lot of the time as it is for like the people watching. Yeah.
What would you say at this moment in time is your go-to game? You know,
My
if
go-to?
you have to... Yeah.
Okay. Well, at present it's been Phantasy Star 4. At present, because I've been playing the hell out of that. But if I have something more basic, my go-to games most recently are Vampire Survivors has been a big one. Cool. That has been a bit of an addiction. The old Sim, have you played it?
No, I haven't.
It is like playable crack cocaine, basically. You just kind of, you get yourself set up, you start going around a massive like hallway or whatever, millions of zombies or spectres, whatever, come at you, and you just gradually destroy them and level up. Yeah, that's often a go-to. Or I really like doing trucking. I do a lot of American trucks, Euro trucks. I find that very relaxing. I mean, just cruising along at a very unsafe speed, usually resulting in massive crashes. But it's nice to do that while... I like to do that while listening to music, actually. I'll normally like put on a record or something and listen to it while doing the trucking. Kind of, I like to do something while listening to something, and yeah.
That makes sense, yeah.
Fantastic. So yeah, those are my definite go-tos.
Yeah. Unlike mine, which is Pokemon with a bit more Pokemon.
A lot of Pokemon. Funny thing is, I never really, I guess because like the sort of things that I had, never ever really got into it.
It's like, understandable. A lot of people say that I didn't get into it. It's not my generation and all that lot. And I understand because it's like wedged into like a sort of gap. It's like I remember, what is it? Getting a Pokemon Game Boy Color with Pikachu and Pichu, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing! And getting Pokemon Yellow, and I was just so excited about that. And I think I was around 10 years old or something. And
it started becoming popular around what, 98?
98, yeah.
So by then, I've been in my teenage years. So I would have probably kind of looked about it. And I had PlayStation at the time, so I might have looked at that. And I didn't have a Game Boy Color or anything like that, handheld wise. So I just never. I was just too old for it. Yeah. I guess. So never really got into it. I remember seeing like suddenly all like the Pokemon cards suddenly cropping up, where it seemed like half the people at like boot sales were selling cards and all that. Yeah. I mean, it seems like the sort of thing. It does seem like the sort of thing actually when I look at the games, because it's kind of like just collecting stuff, isn't it? You collect a bunch of the what's the word? Well, they're Pokemonsters, aren't they?
Pokemon,
yeah. That is the word. Pokemon. Yeah, that makes. You just you collect them all, don't you?
Yeah.
So it seems
Gotta
like
catch them all.
Yeah.
But that's a Americanized thing.
Gotta catch them all. Yeah.
Was it where it was made? It wasn't catch them all. It was just play the game. Really.
Play it. Yeah.
But they wanted the appeal to keep going and stuff, and that's why they were like, you gotta catch them all and stuff.
The snappy tagline, get him in that way. I mean, it seems like something I probably would have enjoyed a lot But yeah, just never happened to get into it. And now it almost seems like it's so big. Like if someone like wanted to get into Pokemon now, it's like, where would you start? Would you just go back to like what the old ones, Red and Blue, or the new ones? I mean, are they all the same? Is there a massive lore?
The one that I recommend to start with is Pokemon Yellow.
Okay, that's the Game Boy Color one.
Color. Yeah. And
Okay.
it's just such a great game to start with because you have the jankiness of it being Gen 1. Like, there's this thing in Gen 1, like I like to say, which is you can always exploit the badge boost glitch and stuff where when you get certain badges, it can glitch a game. So if one of your stats changes, they all change.
Oh wow.
And stuff. It's in later game. It is super powerful.
You massively just juice them up big time.
Yeah.
Ridiculously.
So it's
Destroy
good.
everything in one hit. I always find that quite satisfying in RPGs when you when you get to destroy everything in one hit. Just break the game, get the damage cap every time.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
But I have to admit one thing. You cannot do a solo run with Magikarp. Mean it. You can't. Not in Yellow anyway.
Is that forbidden?
No, it's not forbidden. It is technically impossible.
Oh wow.
You see, Magikarp can only learn one attacking move. And it's a normal type attacking move, which is an effective against ghosts. And there's this big ghost segment that you have to do. So you can't go through it.
He's screwed. Right, okay.
So yeah, it's totally impossible. But yeah.
Can you just throw potions? Can you just throw healing items at the ghosts?
No. Those sort of things are for your sort of Pokemon.
Oh, they're for your Poke Trainer.
Well, not the trainer, for the actual Pokemon and stuff.
Right.
So you heal the Pokemon and stuff. I
get it.
But yeah, but if you're not doing that, it's so easy. And yeah, I won't go too much into it because who knows? You may get influenced by this and be like, my eyes have been opened and now I want to play Pokemon.
I may suddenly want to give it a try, yeah.
But yeah, it's a satisfying game for me. And I know a lot of people think, oh, it's so bad. It's like you're enslaving these Pokemon. But they can just not do it. Like, seriously, there are Pokemon that can ignore you and be like, yeah, I'm not doing this. You can fuck off.
Wow.
And type
Wow, that's
things.
really charming. So you just give them a command, they're just like, nope, I'm on break.
Pretty much. So, with this one, when they misbehave, it's often if you trade and it goes above a certain level and you like haven't got the gym badges. Say you've got like 2 gym badges and it isn't enough and you've overleveled this Pokemon that you've traded and it's like, I don't want to listen to you.
The
And
Pokemon
stuff.
is above you.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So they're unruly.
Yeah.
They're not under your control fully.
Yeah.
I get it.
So you need to get more gym badges and sometimes when that happens you just chuck them in the box until you can use them again.
Yeah.
So,
They're kind of fun games, like especially like those games. A lot of the games where you kind of like open-ended games, like I do find are quite appealing to me, at least at the moment. Like I find that's what I gravitate to nowadays. Like when I'm doing like streaming, when I'm doing my streaming, I often find that's a sort of game that I enjoy. Again, something like trucking, or or a football management game. I do love me sports, especially old school ones. Just like do season after season, and or build a theme park. I mean, usually everything ends up going wrong and their disaster strikes. But then you just dust yourself off and go again somewhere else.
Yeah.
Nice and open ended. I always find with games that are more like linear, like with streaming. especially, I always struggle past a certain point. It's like if it has to be broken up, it's like the second stream. It's like when I get to it in the second, it's like, oh, where were we? What were we doing? I'm a bit lost. Things not progressing. Like I almost get to a point where it's like I've had my fill, and it's
Yeah.
like, and then it's like, should we move on to something else? So I never actually finish anything, like when
Yeah.
I'm streaming.
I
lot of the
can
time.
imagine.
Yeah. But then I don't know if that's the case for a lot of streamers. Actually, probably just never finishing games. Play a lot at the start of them.
I do need to finish the Pokemon game that I was streaming. I only just started, and then I wasn't feeling well, so I was like, well, this is going to have to wait a little while. And now I have this amazing setup from Special Effect, like right here, below the camera line and stuff, that I've been wanting to use. And yeah, it's just...
Special effect, bloody cracking bunch. Special effect.
Yeah, they were. When I met them at Insomnia, they were absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
Stuff and yeah.
Yeah, I've chatted
stuff. So I'm hoping eventually keep whacking the table and stuff, and I better be careful. Yeah. Oh gosh. Do you have any questions? Sorry.
So what's your plan for like events this year aside from Play Expo?
We're hoping to go to OLL.
Oh yes, yeah, OLL for sure. Excellent.
Will you be going there?
Yes, I will be. I loved that event last year. That was really lovely. I mean, it was so good. It was like their first event, their first like big event like that, and yeah, it came off really well. It was one of those events that just had a great mix of everything, just such a nice vibe. Like they had a lot of computer stuff, a lot of console, a good bunch of people running it, and yeah, it was really cool. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing OLL again.
Yeah, well, I'll hopefully see you there then.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Really excited
and America as well. A bunch of American guests.
Oh wow.
Yeah, John Riggs is going to be there.
Nice.
Adam Koralik. You know, got a couple of guys being flown over.
Nice.
So hopefully they'll enjoy Norwich.
Will you be staying at the Premier Inn that's really close to it?
Most likely, yes.
Yeah, we've booked our rooms there, luckily, and yeah, we managed to get a lift with DC Flake and Abby. So, thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Good old DC.
So yeah, I'm hyped, and I know Grasso is going to be going as well, so that'll be nice.
Yeah, I think I know. Yeah, a good few people are going. I know, like the Norwich Media Group folks, they'll be there, and yeah, plenty of other names, and my friend Matt, who does the moderation in my channel, he'll be there. Yeah, so yeah, no, I do know. Yeah, a few people will be going, and again, Norwich is just a lovely city. Again,
yeah,
it's really nice. Love some really pretty places there, and of course, good nightlife.
I'm not a big fan of nightlife, to be honest, but I can always try it out, you know?
I can't believe it. And of course, all the big Norwich Mafia will be there, of course, as well. You'll have Stuart and Peter and Ashens and Nostalgia Nerd. Yeah, they'll be kicking about.
I don't know what I'd do if I ever met them. I know they're people after all, but I've been watching them for years, and I'm like, I mean, I met some really famous people like Bill Bailey and Tim Minchin and stuff, and I'm like, hi, you know, playing cool. I'm definitely not cool at all. And aunties can agree with me. And aunties? Aunties? Anyone? Grasso? But yeah, you can tell I'm like total opposite. Leave
Yeah.
the Dreamcast alone. Exactly. I'm a Dreamcast destroyer.
The Dreamcast Destroyer. Oh dear. What's that then? What? How did you get the nickname of Dreamcast Destroyer?
Right. I don't know if you know him. Hitch told me to open the Dreamcast sexily and stuff, you know, do a sexy push of the button. I didn't. I was like, dish! I think I broke it.
Oh
Like,
wow.
You've seen my custom Dreamcast. Stay away.
Just kidding. Good.
I'm not sexy. Just everyone knows I am not sexy. I don't even know why I have Antius. Just please explain that, Antius. I mean it. Well, some find over. No, it doesn't read this properly anymore. It did before you touched it. Just give me some grace.
To be fair, I'm not even sure if my Dreamcast works anymore because it did have a bit of a fall, and I've been kind of scared to turn it on ever since.
See,
That's quite
it's
hard,
not
but
just me. It's not just me.
So yeah, I could be classed as a Dreamcast destroyer, although I don't know. And it was my own one. So
You moved in and refused to leave. Like I was saying. And look, it worked. You know, and then my persistence and Dad saying, do you want me to buy you a house or pay for your wedding? And I was like, fuck that. I'll marry Antius and get a house. And now I live here. I have a mortgage. Bloody hell.
very adult.
But yeah, we have to worry about bills and maintenance and it's all Tara's fault. Yeah, just blame me. It's fine, you can blame me. I'm always blamed. It's your fault.
No,
it's your fault.
Oh, it's my fault. Oh,
No, not yours.
No.
It's Antius's.
it's
I'll
your
get a... Yes. Antius, let me touch it. And it's also Hitch's fault for telling me. So yeah, I'm just shifting the blame. She's only human after all.
I mean, well, just use Octay's law. Anything you touch automatically becomes yours.
Yes,
If
it's mine.
touched, it's yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah. I mean, Stuart in particular. I mean, the thing with Stuart is that when you meet him, it's like, you're exactly the same as you are online. Like, literally exactly the same. He's exact same sense of humour. Exact same Britishness. And you kind of get you kind of get characters because, I mean, God, he's been around since before YouTube, like B3TA.
Yeah.
Like so, yeah, you're talking like 2004. Like he's been filming stuff on that frigging couch, or whatever's left of it.
Yeah, I can imagine if you just zoom out, it's just all disintegrating.
I think so. Yeah, I think that is actually the case. Yeah, there's just a bit of.
I'm just worried that it'll soon just all fall apart and he'll have to get a new one. The couch is iconic.
Like, new one. It's like, damn it! I best go to a second-hand store, mightn't I? And find the worst possible couch there is.
Mine. Mine.
A wild Antius appeared.
A wild Antius came and touched. Octay's law has been followed.
Yeah, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the couch, and Stuart, and yeah, it's I think once it happens, I'm gonna be like, I don't know what to say, but I'm just gonna play it cool and be like,
Play it cool.
Hi.
Nice and cool.
Oh no!
Nice
oh no!
boy, yeah.
I don't know. I'll just try and be me.
Yeah.
Tara has been possessed. There'll need
Possessed.
to be a funeral for the couch. Yes. What's
yeah.
happening? I hear Tara screaming.
Fucking
It's fine. It's fine, Triple. It's fine. Just invite him onto your podcast. Okay. Yeah, I'll be working and being like, "Hi, wanna be on my podcast?" Like I did with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, no, OLL should be amazing. Again, fingers crossed. And yeah, probably we'll obviously play Expo as well.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
any
think
other-
those two are the main ones we're going to
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah, 'cause,
stuff.
yeah. I mostly do the old ones. Also EGX as well. I quite like EGX.
I don't think I've been to EGX yet. I've
Thing
been
is,
to
EGX
Insomnia.
It's big.
But-
I mean, I've never been to Insomnia. I know that's supposed to be pretty huge.
It's massive,
Yeah.
but not very disabled friendly.
All right. Haven't they got? One person was telling me that, and isn't it at Insomnia that you can actually sleep there as well? Like they've got
Yeah.
indoor camping, which
Yeah.
to me sounds like the most repulsive and horrific thing you could actually do. Like the
I
way
wouldn't know
person
because
made it
I was
sound.
lucky enough that Grasso, Antius, and myself found a nice Airbnb.
Yeah, that's definitely so much.
So we shared that, and it was nice, so we didn't have to suffer. And yeah, I'd probably
Yeah.
go back to that Airbnb if we were doing it again.
That
But I
sounds
wasn't that impressed. But it was the
No.
experience. I got to go to the dark room and stuff.
Good old Robbo.
I got traumatized so
Excellent.
much that I became non-verbal.
Oh,
And
wow.
it takes a lot for me to be non-verbal.
Yes, it gets quite intense, the dark room. I do love it though. He is hilarious, old John.
Oh, John was amazing. He was lovely.
Also has more probably. He also has quite frankly a ridiculous amount of energy. I mean, I think he seems to be like he's basically traveling the world at the moment,
Yeah.
and he seems to like, oh, I'm just, and it's like I see a post of him. It's like, oh, I've just done 20 hours travel to Kuala Lumpur, and now I'm going to do a show. It's like,
Yeah.
How are you doing that?
Yeah. I think there is one word for it. Australian.
Yes, I think that makes sense. Yeah, it's just bloody do it, mate.
It's like when we saw him, he just went full crazy Australian mode and took his top off and started running around the stage like Rambo, or whatever it is.
A true Australian. I think Australians kind of they have to take their top off at various points. It's just the law, isn't it?
Yes. But he seems like a really nice guy, and I remember him doing the whole charity stuff, and yeah, that was so amazing.
72-hour charity streams and so on.
Oh, and hey, Games Guru, I am getting a bit distracted, but it is fine. We're trying to get out of the danger zone. Way to the danger zone. I just had that in my head. It's because of Antius.
Oh, yeah. Sons in the head are just the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. Bloody earworms.
Earworms. I tell you, someone has been singing My Way for like months now. Whenever in the kitchen's like, regrets of everything, it's like, shut up! It's like, I can't get it out of my head.
Yeah.
But I always get one of those ones I had Real Gone Kid for ages. Like ooh 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 ooh, it's like bloody hell. Stop! Like it's not even that a bad song, but it's like
Yeah.
or just random bloody tunes of like really crap ones a lot of the time. It's like why can't it be a good song?
It's like Antius was playing Step Song.
Wow.
Like it's good party. It's stuff and
Big old
teenage. I
That's
miss
it.
being on radio and just torturing my listeners and putting crazy things on, like putting steps on. Then suddenly, straight after it, Metallica. Don't know what type of stuff.
Very eclectic, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah, Steps Metallica. Yeah, there's no way to connect those two, is there? There really isn't.
No, I did. S Club 7. Yeah.
S Club 7. And here's another band beginning with S. Slayer.
Yes, Slayer. I laugh in the face of danger. Then I run and hide till it goes away. That is good, Games Guru. You should fear danger sometimes. But then you look it in the eye. Be like, shoo, I do not want you. Goodbye.
Be gone.
Hello. Talking about
Good old Steps, I tell. When I was younger, I couldn't. Again, because at that time I was very much into.
Kitty.
Oh yes.
Kitty.
Oh yes. Hello. Just getting on the bed. There we go.
Kitty cat.
Just Gat knows to be like half. Oh, what are you doing? Rubbing all over the bed right now. Wanting attention, probably. Do you want attention? Having a mad half hour? Yes.
Sorry. I love animals.
Yeah.
I love animals, but I'm kind of allergic. It annoys me because I used to work with cats at Cats Protection, and I was fine. And then this one day, my face started to go red and a bit puffy.
Yeah.
So I had to go to the doctors, and they were like, yes, these are hives. You might get worse. So we did tests and, animals. Not just cats.
Not all animals.
Fur that can, I was so upset.
Yeah.
And I still tried to go back until my face was so puffy that I couldn't breathe properly.
Yeah.
I know, I'm stupid. So, yeah. I want to force myself to have a kitty, and if I do get hives, I will just push past it.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
play through the pain.
Yeah. And hopefully it doesn't affect my throat too much.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I like cats.
Yes,
Luckily,
no,
my
but-
mum's stupid dog, Felix, has hair. Because a few dogs do have hair. Poodles and Yorkshire Terriers, like Felix. He is absolutely mad and lovely. He
They usually are.
he is my special boy, and sometimes I just want to pick him up and squish him. You know, not in a violent way,
Not
but in a
violent,
loving, sort of squishy, caring way.
Good boy, yes. Good dog.
But he doesn't like being picked up. He's paranoid because when he was a little puppy, he jumped off the sofa and broke one of his legs. And it took ages, absolute ages, to get that fixed. And then we were grooming him on the grooming table, and he decided to jump off that. I'll let you guess what happened next.
It got re-broken.
Well, no, the other leg broke.
Oh, no, the other one. Jesus.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Triple, for the bits. Thank you.
It's another fine mess.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Bloody grooming.
I think I don't forget about chat. I'm just distracted and stuff. You guys can chat amongst yourselves. That's why we have moderators and stuff there. Moderators, moderate, please.
The mods are modding.
Like Antius. Wait, oh, hats and hydrate and I don't know. Fine. Oh, which hat am I going to wear? I'm going to have this hat. One sec.
Yeah, Bob. Oh, yes.
There. Now, timer. That goes there. Timer. How long do I do it again? I think it's 10 minutes. There.
I would wear a hat in solidarity, but I don't have one here.
It's fine. Stuff. And as this suggests, evening, Governor.
Even, yeah, it could be one for the mine, or could even one for some golf. Something.
Yeah, I'm thinking like miner or newsboy.
A newsboy, yeah. In fact, I think that's actually literally the name for the cap, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a newsboy.
Oh, it's 10 minutes. And then
10
stretch. I'm stretching.
Strict.
You must obtain a hat immediate. No, it's fine. It's not like someone will redeem the Slanvi PG song and she'll miraculously sing it with me. Because no one does. No one loves me that much. But yeah, I can't say Slanvi PG in all its entirety. But I can sing it. I tried. I know it. And I appreciate that. But it's not good enough. No one loves me enough to learn the song. It's fine. It's a very, very difficult thing to say. It took me a while.
It sounds difficult, especially if it's in Welsh.
No. Liar. I have done it with you. Yes, but you're my husband.
That doesn't
You're meant to know. If I have to, I'm going to put you up for adoption, Antius.
Do they do that? Adopt a husband?
I don't know, but I'll start it. I'll hire him out. It's not like he's doing anything.
It sounds like a good idea for a startup. Yeah.
It's on the podcast. I know, but you're my husband still. It's called swinging, I believe. No, it's not swinging. It's hiring Antius out as a husband and various other things.
Adopt husband, wife, trader.
I don't know. But I'm not being hired out because I'm disabled and no one would want me.
I remember there was a spoof of his take on Auto Trader called Wife Trader.
Well, this'll be Husband Trader.
1,000 vintage and prestige wives. Old classic wives. Or had pictures of, I don't know. Hattie Jakes and people like that from the 50s, all black and white.
But yeah, I'm gonna hire him out and stuff. Wait, would that make me a pimp? I don't want to be a pimp.
Yes, I think it might. But you might have to wear that other hat that's in the back.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, yeah. I think that might be more appropriate if you're going to go down this route. and the coat. There we go. Will of the pimp.
Oh my god, I make a mess and sleep a lot. Pimp dude.
Like any animal, really. That's what they do, really, make a mess and sleep a lot. But also provide a lot of love on the way, don't you, Gat?
Pimple. Okay, calm. It's fine.
So, focusing.
I'm calm. I'm fine. I'm fine. Or not. I've just realised I don't even have my inhaler here, and I have no idea where it is.
Ah,
I'll be
good.
fine. Just as long as you don't try to make me laugh too much, or
Okay.
anything, or if I rage too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Serious face on. Serious time.
Ooh,
No
curry.
laugh.
Oh, thanks then, pricks. What curry are you having? I must know. I need to know these things. I like curry.
Oh, delicious curry. I had a curry a couple of days ago. For cheat day.
I love curry.
A nice dansak. Mind you, we can actually have I'm currently doing a Slimming World. We can
Nice.
actually have quite a lot of curries on there.
Nice.
So yeah, we do actually have them quite frequently. In fact, I think we've got one tomorrow. That's like it's kind of like korma, but it's
Korma?
got mango in it. Yeah, I mean normally we go for something a bit spicier, but we saw it in the books and thought, oh, that looks nice. So yeah, we'll go for that. So yeah, we do end up having curry quite a bit because
Oh,
it's
I love
actually
curry.
it's actually still quite nice when you do it healthy.
Antius can't have too much spicy stuff because it makes him a bit ill.
Yes.
I like spicy stuff, but not too spicy.
What's your go-to? Your regular.
It's gonna sound so boring, but chicken tikka masala.
Chicken tikka masala. Yeah.
I just
Anyone with that?
the classic, you know. It's just
Classic option. Yeah, no.
stuff.
You can't go on with a nice chicken tikka masala. It's something that I won't have for ages, but then I'm not having yeah, you kind of forget how nice it actually
Well,
is.
if you go to like one of these fancy restaurants, I usually go for a chicken pasanda. So it's not like too spicy, but nice.
No, it's like quite aromatic, that one, isn't it? Pasanda.
Yeah.
I normally like the medium spicy range, I guess. Could probably go up to I can usually go up to like Madras. I do quite like a nice Madras, which I'd say is like it's hot, spicy, but not quite as spicy as like a Vindaloo.
Yeah.
For me, Vindaloo's just it's not necessarily that Vindaloo's too spicy. I just don't particularly the taste of it's a bit dry.
I think
Sometimes
if I really want spice, I go for jalfrezi.
Jalfrezi, yeah. Jalfrezi can be a good one. I mean, my local one does jalfrezi. It's really spicy. I had it a couple times, and they did put quite a lot of chilies in it. So yeah, that one can be quite variable.
Yeah.
But yeah, normally I'd say dansak is normally my go-to, or a Rogan Josh, or a Madras.
Rogan Josh, yeah.
Yeah, I do like those, like the kind of mid-range. But yeah, I do love a good Indian.
Yeah, I'm meant to be monitoring what I eat, but I see something. Someone's there.
Someone's peeping in.
But yeah, so I'm meant to be watching what I eat and Antius! What are you doing? Oh, thank you. He was just waving this around. Thank you. So in case I die or something. Yeah, my inhaler. Yes, thank you. It's much appreciated. Anyway, yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm meant to be monitoring what I eat and stuff and not eating inappropriate stuff. But it's not great because, one, we don't have a lot of money, so we can't do the fancy dietary stuff. We just get what we can.
Yeah.
And, yeah, sometimes you just don't feel like cooking. Like,
well, no, yeah, this is true. Because, that's the thing. Well, especially if you're on any kind of diet, you have to do everything from scratch. Pretty much. Like, you have to cook. Which, can be pain in the arse depending on how busy people are.
Yeah.
So,
And I know my problem is being inactive. You know, it's like with my back pain, I can't be as active as I used to be, and yes, I've gained weight because of that, and I can't really do much at the moment. I'm still waiting for help, but you know, I'm lucky enough to be open-minded enough to experiment. Like on the 13th of this month, I'm gonna go back and have some cryotherapy again, where they just freeze you. Like when I went there last, it was minus 120. Oh, and my thingy's going off. I can stop wearing this hat.
Minus 120, you know.
But yeah,
So they put you in like what, a chamber, or they do it?
yeah, they put me in a chamber, and I'm there, and it goes really, really cold.
Oh.
And I don't notice because I'm weird, and I can't feel hot and cold that well. So I'm there, and waiting, and then it just sort of spread out from my belly button, and I was like, oh, that's a bit cold. Realising it's not just a bit cold, it's like minus 100
Really freaking cold.
and stuff, and it just spread out, and you started feeling it in your arms and stuff.
Ah.
And now, like, my back is a bit better, but I'm gonna go back and try some more.
Give it another go.
Yeah.
Biogenics.
Yeah. So cryotherapy.
Yeah.
I suggest that if you have enough money, because it's damn expensive, to try it. You know, I mean, I have had back pain for almost 10 years now.
Oh, bloody hell.
And I've been on various painkillers as well, ranging from cocodamol to like the strong cocodamol, Zapain, and then tramadol. Ooh, tramadol. No, don't think like that. Then morphine. Occasionally diazepam. And you have to weigh it up. Like, do I want to live like this? Do I want to be a mindless zombie, just vegetating? And it's not good. So I'm hoping to sort my health out and then become active, to stream more, and yeah, but we'll
fingers
see.
crossed on that one. Yeah, because you don't want to be taking painkillers all the time for stuff like that.
No,
I mean, that's what Soph had to do a lot of that for
sorry.
various things, cocodamol and tramadol. Yeah, not the nicest thing in the world.
No, and I admit this to everyone, but I did have a tramadol addiction. Like, I'm serious. I would take them like candy. Like, the moment when I could, gone. You know?
Yeah, no, that could be very addictive. I know, from what Sophie said, that they could be very addictive because they, well, it's an opiate. So yes.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. Anyone watching that is on painkillers, I understand. I understand pain can be so bad that you just want to be numbed. But it isn't always the answer. I'm lucky enough now that I'm on gabapentin, which is helping. And it's also helping with my dissociative seizures. I haven't had a seizure for 2 years, which is a big thing. You know, and it's helped. Because guess what? I'm not falling down the stairs again and hurting my back.
Hey.
So it's good. I haven't bashed my brains in on the sink for ages. But yeah, that was my life, and now it is so much better. I'm capable of doing this sort of thing and not worrying that I'm like, oh, I feel lightheaded. thing. And hey, Neko Diva.
There
Oh,
we go.
that is a really good question, Antius. Antius would like to know what's Kim's favourite system.
My favourite system. It's a tough one. I think on balance, I would have to say it'd probably have to be the Mega Drive as far as console goes. Just because that was my first console, and I've been playing it, and I've been playing it pretty much ever since I've had it without much in the way of breaks. As much as there's a lot of other ones I love, I kind of always have to go to. As far as computer goes, I mean, as far as computer goes, I almost kind of want to say like modern stuff, but I think you kind of have to go for something from your childhood, and I'd have to go with the Amiga. I can fluctuate between that and Spectrum, but Amiga was so special to me for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Something quite different. Even though I got into Amiga quite late, like I didn't actually get an Amiga till like late '94. I got an A1200, so that was pretty late in the system's life. It was just so many special games. It kind of introduced me to a whole other way of gaming that like wasn't necessarily the stuff on consoles, like things like sim games and football management, whether that you didn't really get on the Mega Drive or SNES. So yeah, those would be my picks for favourites. How about you, Tara?
I don't really have a favourite system. I grew up with a normal Windows PC, and that's what we gamed on. I remember one of the earliest games that I played was Skyroads. And I was so bad at it. I still am really bad at platformers.
It's hard. Yeah, it's kind of very unique platformer, driving platformer. Cool
yeah,
news.
but I don't know, just going there and doing it and being able to complete a level. I'm like,
yeah, just jumping on. Yes,
thinking of little Tara me being able to do that.
Jumping around, that game can get so difficult.
And then there was one that I can't believe my parents let me play it. It was called Boppin'. Have you ever? Yeah, and it was these these toons had gotten abducted by this freakishly cute rabbit, like toy rabbit, and they had to go into this world to rescue them. But you'd like a connect them type thing. But if you died, they would get a gun and shoot themselves.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I can't believe my parents let me.
That sounds pretty dark, like a cartoony game.
Yeah, and as you know, Pokemon, obviously. So that would be the Game Boy Color, but that's about it, really. And yeah, both of them are in the room with Tara. She isn't allowed to touch them. Correct.
Now I remember when I got my first proper gaming PC, or like a proper PC that was quite capable of playing like more modern games, like about 2000.
My first gaming PC is right next to me.
Oh, nice.
I mean, like literally, this is mine now. I don't have to share it. Yes, I had a laptop, but that wasn't really for gaming the stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, actually, I say gaming PC. Yeah, it was a tiny PC. Well, depending on them, it's
And
tiny.
I have to admit, Antius has done a really good job. I mean, he is really good. That's why I should hire him out to do PCs and stuff. She touched it, it's hers, it's mine, it's mine. But no, I like it. I know that it's all Antius's cast off and he wouldn't use them otherwise, but it is by far the best PC I have ever had. It's quite good.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good question, Dennis. Did Kim's gaming PC come with the game Silver?
Silver? I don't recall a game called Silver.
From Tiny, that is.
From Tiny. Oh. I can't actually recall the games that came because I don't. I know the tiny one came with a couple of games, but you know what? I don't think I actually played any of them because I also got a Half-Life and Quake 3. And so that was what I spent all my time on. I think I remember one of them. I think it did come with Roller Coaster Tycoon actually, which I should have played but didn't at the time. And maybe a Midtown Madness or something like that. Oh god! Again,
That's
but I
another
was just
thing.
Half-Life and
Like
Quake 3.
the tycoon things. Was oh, what's it called? Hospital something.
Oh, Theme Hospital or
Theme-
Yeah.
Theme Hospital. I remember playing that.
Ah, yes. So much fun that game.
Yeah.
So funny. We have
and
something from lightheadedness.
and like I think it was maybe 2 years or so ago, I did stream 2 Point Hospital.
Yeah, 2 Point. Yeah, the new one.
That was nice. I do want to play more of that. I want to try and get the
And there's camp now as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, I've not played camps. I played a bit of Hospital. Yeah.
Oh
and
my
it's
god,
it's a lovely
Taz!
little follow-up.
Hello, Taz.
Yeah, no, it's a lovely little follow-up. 2 Point. Really,
Mm.
it gets back in the same style as the original.
Mm.
You know, it's really good fun.
Yeah.
One thing I like, oh, it was quite funny when I did stream that. And one great thing you can do is that it's really easy in 2 Point to put things in just like the slightly wrong place. So it's like I would put rugs. I've never done anything more hideous, I think, to my chat than just putting a rug down, not quite in line with anything, and the chat just like put it right. Oh, should I put this right? Should I?
She was
Yes!
telling us severely.
Yeah. I was just getting screamed at. Eventually.
That would make my OCD. That would.
It was really quite. Looking at it, gee, that's quite a nasty thing you did then. Being very mean to the audience. But yeah,
Well,
great.
if they have OCD, they should really. Yeah. Oh my gosh,
then I-
Gaza Kipman, hi!
Hey guys, hey.
All doing well. Yeah, I'm well.
Idiot.
The most controversial Kim Justice stream ever.
Controversial. Rugs in the wrong place.
Oh my gosh.
Benches just all over the shop.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the feng shui in Kim's hospital probably not the best.
No.
Not exactly good at laying things out, but then that tends to be the thing. Not good at driving to a speed limit. Not good at preventing myself from causing damage to anything. Not good at getting on the fairway in golf games. Just there tends to be a bit of chaos.
Oh god. So, have you played golf with your friends?
I've played a little bit of it. That can be quite chaotic. I've seen a lot of videos of it.
I will let you know the next time we're going to do a community day, and you have to join us.
Okay.
I'm
So, yeah,
serious.
I do have-
I'm serious. We just do it all as a group. Oh my gosh, the rage! It is spectacular. There is
Can't
even a clip of me raging.
Oh wow. Nice.
Yeah.
And you can just hit other people's balls out of bounds, basically, can't you?
Yeah, I think so. If they do
Oh,
a certain
right.
mode and
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah. But no, there's a couple of clips of you raging and screaming. Yes.
Excellent. I shall have to check those out.
Well,
there's to be fair, there's lots of clips of me doing.
and stuff, but I'll let you know, and you'll have to join us for some golf stuff.
Yeah.
It's so good. Just as long as we don't play one course.
Oh, is there one specific one that's just a nightmare?
Sonic.
A Sonic course. Oh wow.
So bad. I just... It's improved, apparently. And there is one really nice course that I like that has only one hole where you can start on a map but in different locations, and it's just this one hole that you have to.
Wow. Okay. I
It's
think
so
the
much
most
fun.
The most epic mini golf hole ever.
Yeah. And just, the one I'm talking about. There's first levels. Oh gosh. And there's a level that takes literal hours to complete. Oh, that one. Yeah.
Goodness.
No, just no.
Wow. Okay.
No.
I used to like the older like PS2 Tiger Woods games.
Yeah.
Used to have the fantasy courses on them. Like rather than playing the real courses, like they'd have like a Greek Islands course and a Central Park course and other stuff. And one that was set entirely.
Oh,
in
that's the one you meant. Temple of One. That's what it's called.
The
Yeah.
Temple of the One.
Temple
That sounds like
of
something.
One.
That sounds like some Elder Scrolls. Well, sounds like some Elder Scrolls thing. The Temple of the One. The Dragon Ball. You must get this holy golf club from the Alien ruins, and it's Sean Bean. Get this holy club, the Alien ruins, bastard.
Uh,
Oh, Cameron.
I'm just imagining that now, playing out in my head. This tiny little questy person thing going out, finding the Holy Golf Club, and then going to the temple and finding out that it's just one hole, and it keeps teleporting you around, and you have to either hit it really hard or specifically. Yeah.
Just teleports you away as soon as you get close to it. Just you're back there now. Turns out it's actually run by Sheer Gorath or something. Sheer Gorath designs a mini golf course. That's a good one.
Oh gosh. This is why I do these podcasts and stuff. I just find it so much fun, and I appreciate you being a part of this too. All of you guys. And yeah. Good. I admit recently I haven't been well. Only on Tuesday I went to the hospital, and as some of you may know, I finally got answers. But that means more waiting for them to be like, oh, yes, we found out, so we're going to make you see this doctor, and he'll say, well, yes, we found this out, and we'll probably do this and stuff, and you'll have to probably wait another half a year or so. And I'm like, great, can't you just say, yes, we're going to do this now. You don't have to wait too long. You've waited long enough. We're gonna fix you. Yeah, instead of waiting ages and stuff. But it's all about my back, and it will get fixed, and I'll be healthy and all that lot. And hopefully I will be able to stream a bit more, but I can't promise. But the things that keep me going are these podcasts, because I promised myself to keep doing this, because it makes me happy and stuff, and when I'm happy I get these endorphins which really help. It's even better than having a whole bar of chocolate.
Yeah, definitely more healthier to stream.
Yes. And stuff. I love chatting to every single one of you, and yeah, it makes a difference. What's your opinion of streaming? Does it help you?
Oh, I love it. No, I love streaming. And yeah, I think you couldn't have summed a lot of that up better, really. Like, a lot of it is like just, getting in, chatting with people. And yeah, it does, like, release endorphins. Like I just treat streaming really as like going on and like having a laugh. I mean, like there have been times when I thought, maybe if I did like, I mean, because I already do quite a bit. Like I'm on like a good like 3-4 nights a week, and sometimes I think, oh, maybe if I did more, like I could make streaming like the main thing as opposed to like YouTube videos. But then I like it's very informal. Like I think my streaming is very different to my YouTube. Like my YouTube
Yeah.
is very like well to do. Like it's just as I'm talking about some game from 1982. I don't know. But then yeah, I get on Twitch like fuck shit, when get angry, like talk bollocks, and just have a laugh. So yeah, that's kind of part of why I enjoy streaming. So it's a good, to me, it's a good way of just unwinding.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to do this, and for me, I understand the whole process, luckily, because I did media, but it's a case of I wouldn't have done this if it wasn't for Antius, because if I was thinking of doing this all on my own, I probably wouldn't have done it, because I'd feel alone. I don't know how I do it, but I know in a way Antius is better than me, and I admit that, but he's different. He's not me. I'm doing this differently, and I have health issues, and I understand that he's got his own health issues now, but I think he's doing a lot better than I am with like the stuff I'm going through. He wants to do more, whereas I'm trying to pull back a bit because of my health and stuff. But like I said, I want to continue. I want to keep doing this, and it would be great if I can just go and do all the stuff that I want to do. And yeah, I know that it makes such a difference being able to talk to people like you, Kim, and yeah.
It's always good to have that support, yeah.
No, I know that this isn't easy. I know that going out of my way and asking isn't easy, but I seem to pull it off somehow. Like, what was going through my head when I was going around Play Expo, being like, here, be on my podcast, type thing and stuff, and actually getting amazing people like yourself, Kim, to talk to kind of weirdo like me on the internet.
And make it through the danger zone.
Yes. Way to the danger zone.
I've started you off again. I am sorry.
Sorry. Oh, hey, Mr. Wids. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
First time chatter. Hello to both. Just lurking. I don't mind. As I've said many times, I don't mind lurkers. Actually, I like lurkers because they keep my channel going. They watch, and sometimes they just don't want to distract me. Whereas some others, I'm not into having dinner. Guys, you know the rules. Please tell me. What? Yeah. Exactly what Taz said. What are you eating? I must know. I need to fulfill my own desire to scoff everything in sight and stuff. I will just drink this. Yummy. Lasagna. Oh, lasagna.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
They're nice, to be fair.
I do like lasagna. Yum, yum, yum. No, I'm getting hungry. No food. None yet. Antius, maybe we need to start the oven, please. I know we have those yummy filled Yorkshire puddings that we got from Aldi. See, that's like lazy, so lazy. I'm gonna have beans on toast for mine. Oh, that's nice. I like beans on toast.
Well, I've got a Slimming World
eating.
Sunday roast.
Oh, that's nice. Hello, eating is the peppers. I've got a rather nice steak I'm going to be cooking shortly. Oh my gosh, how do you have your steaks? What do you have your steaks with? We have wraps. The Yorkies can be eaten tomorrow. Okay, I'm fine with that. Did someone say Yorkshire? No. Do not get started. This is a non-Yorkshire stream. It's a Welsh stream. Proud Welsh stream. Don't
No
make me
Yorkshire.
sing.
Well, I did do Sean Bean earlier.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind Yorkshire. I have been to Yorkshire finally. I'm getting ready with banhammer in case the steak wrong. Chips probably, but salad, to be honest. Steak is the star of the show. Grasso! But how do you cook the steak? Yeah.
Mid-rare.
Yeah. Medium rare. I do like
Medium rare, usually with salad.
Medium rare, salad, chips, proper chunky chips. If you can't have chunky chips, you have wedges, and with peppercorn sauce, drizzled.
Yes.
Oh. Tara doesn't cook steak. That is true. The Tara does not cook the steak, for the Tara burns the steak. Therefore, the Antius cooks the steak. What is that? Did some feel? I always manage with food. I'm obsessed. It's fine. I'm a foodie. I do like to talk food and eat food. I love food.
It's always a good subject of discussion.
Don't get me started. I love it. Oh. It's like, oh. My go-to thing, if I need to eat something, this is going to sound so Welsh, but it isn't. Cheese toasty. I love cheese. I love
Welsh
cheese toasty.
rabbit.
I can't do a Welsh rabbit. It's cheese toasty and Welsh rabbit is a bit different. I understand and stuff, but it's like Welsh rabbit is a mixture of cheese and other stuff, and I just can't do it. I can't create that. I can do a simple put the cheese on the toast, make it all melty. Maybe put some Worcestershire sauce on it if you want to be fancy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, oh, yes.
We'll have Worcestershire sauce and cheese on toast. You gotta.
Good food is good for your mental health. Yes.
It's true.
Let's see.
That is true. It does help your mood.
It's like today we went out because I wanted to do some Pokemoning because it was Pokemon Go Community Day. So we went round and stuff, and we went to Poundland, and they had this Terry's chocolate orange chocolate bar for 50p, and I was like, I want that, so I got it. And now it's just downstairs waiting for me to eat it. Hopefully Antius has put it away somewhere where I cannot reach it. Yeah.
Wherefore,
I do love me some cheese on toast. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, no, it's... I am getting hungry. The worst bit is, yes, we do have those wraps, but we also have a ton of pastries because we went to Costco and I bought them.
Oh.
So I'm probably going to demolish some of them as well. Yeah. It's not £1. That's confusing. Yeah.
You can't get anything for pound then
God, I love Costco. Same. I mean, if I can start my business up again, that would be great. But I'm content with just saying, yeah, I'm still going. Yeah, just to clarify, I'm a freelance photographer. No biggie. I just don't do it much anymore because of my health. Yeah. Do Costco still do large carrot cakes? They don't just do large carrot cakes. They do large fucking other cakes as well.
Large all the cakes.
That chocolate cake. Oh gosh. I have dreams of that chocolate cake. I love it so much. But yeah, they do the carrot cake. They do red velvet cake. I think they do like a basic Victorian sponge cake. They've done like special thingy cakes that me and Auntie got for our wedding. That was nice. We managed to like order a load of food and a cake, and it was just so good. And yeah, we got a load of those pizzas too. Oh, that was nice. One of these days, when I'm feeling super lazy, I'll be like, Auntie, for my birthday, can we just have a pizza party? And we'll have a load of pizzas and stuff. Yeah, they do. Velvet cake. Oh, baked goods are nice, yes. They're so good. Oh, Auntie, please bring me some pastry goodness. Yum, 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 yum. I shouldn't be eating on stream, but I'm so hungry. Costco pizzas, OMG. Wait! Grasso, you can't have them. They're not vegan. I know you can do that and have the just cheese one, but it's still not vegan. No, I understand it. Yeah. Costco hot food is made of awesome. Yes, it is. We also yesterday, I this is me showing how greedy I am. I had one of their hot dogs, but I also got one of their chicken burgers. It's like the double stuffed. I didn't eat it at the same time. I had the hot dog when we were out in the parking lot, and then when we got back, I had the burgers, the Korean barbecue rolls. Oh boy! Oh well, I could still like the sound of them. Yes, okay, you can like the sound of them, but you can't have them. I have still never had one of those hot dogs. Well, if you ever visit, then I will drag you there, and we can have hot dogs together. Probably not in the canteen because it's always chocker, but we can go in the parking lot and just nom nom nom. I still have my drink from yesterday, because with the hot dogs you get a ton of drink, and Aunties can't have it because majority of the stuff has aspartame. So I have another cherry Pepsi.
Perry.
Yeah. So I can have some of that. But yeah. Oh, I admit, I've realised recently I am definitely a foodie. I like my food.
Oh yeah, no, I do enjoy my food. I'd have to say, I like most stuff really. I've kind of I'm getting a bit more veggie-y lately. Well, salady. I do actually quite like my salads, which is kind of good. But yeah, but yeah, I do enjoy most anything really. And that's one of the things I like to do. Yeah, when go out really. to a new
Yeah.
place. See what's about on that front. Within reason.
It's like there's a little sort of town near us. I'm trying to think of a tactful way of explaining it. Sort of in September, sort of late September, they have like a town near us has a food festival. It's been going on for years now. I was in school, like high school when it started, and yeah, if Antius and Grasso would like to chime in, because last year us three went there and it was so nice and stuff. I made them get there early because I know how chocker it can be.
They can run
But
out of food.
it was so nice to actually be able to go around and talk to people and stuff. And yeah, we got a few bits and pieces. And yeah. One second. As interesting. You have the fizzy iron brew bottles. Yes, Taz, I was not that keen. Love
Iron
some
brew.
street food. We need more street food. Yes.
Street food's always good.
Mm.
Again, nice wide variety of things.
Num num num. It's like I have a thing for Greek food. It's probably because of my family being German. Does that sound weird? To me, it doesn't sound that weird because my family really like, you know.
Yeah, well, Germans. There's a lot of Turkish kebab shops and that in Greece, a lot, and obviously a lot of Greek stuff as well. So
yeah, and my family seems to really like Greek food, and that's where it seems to stem from. Oh, but I like other things too. Oh, and Antius has just informed Taz that there's no fizzy iron brew bottles left. Because Antius is one of these people who can just eat anything and still stay skinny. I want to kill him.
Quite envious, that. God, I'm so hungry now, Jesus.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I feel like I'm wasting away. I need food. Antius, food. Food. I'm not that skinny. I know. Though Kim has met me. So have I.
Well, yeah, I'm certainly not that skinny, that's for sure. Well, it is about time that I've got to go and eat my own.
Yeah. And I need to take my medication. It's about time. But it was lovely chatting to you. Okay, so...
Really lovely.
Let's see. Too much to pick from. Do you have any suggestions on who to raid? I do like raiding out, like, different people's and stuff. Oh no! Antius, what have you done? Okay, finisher now. I have to sing the Llanfair PG song. Here goes. Llanfair, Bwcwyn, Geth, go, Gerf, Gwyn, drop a llan, Tysilia, go, go, go. Llanfair, Bwcwyn, Geth, go, Gerf, Gwyn, drop a llan, Tysilia, go, go, go. There, that's enough. Lol. But yeah, and if anyone in chat has any suggestions, that would be great. Yeah, oh, gosh, I get overwhelmed because the list just keeps going on, and I'm like, who am I meant to? I don't want to like offend anyone on the list because they're all. Thank you, Antius. But yeah, if anyone has any suggestions on who trade, that would be awesome.
I've got a cool one here, actually. I've got a nice raider. I can put it in the Discord. I'll find it. It's a cool little channel, essentially.
I have the pun buds to it still.
I put someone
that's
in Discord,
that
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. So let us
No, she's
do
cool.
that.
She's cute.
One sec, let me have a little look-see. So, oh, there we go. Oh, Jet Set Radio! I love that game.
Classic.
Yeah.
Good old classic.
Oh, brilliant. Anyway, thank you so much, Kim,
No
for being
worries.
part of my podcast. And
No,
like I
it's-
said, the next time we're going to have a community day, you're invited. You have to
Oh, yeah.
join us
Yeah,
and
that's sweet.
stuff. But yes,
Yeah.
thank you everyone for joining me.
Cheers,
do-
everyone.
I don't know when I'm going to be live next because health and stuff, but I will let you know. Stuff, yeah. You stream Tara and Kim. Ah, and thank you, Antius, for being here and supporting. But yeah.
Good old cheers.
Anyway, I'll catch you later. Bye. Bye.